Welcome to this lesson where we are going to learn how to conduct market research. Market research is very important because you are able to know if what you possess, if the skill you possess can be sold online on freelancing platforms. So we are going to conduct market research with the help of freelance websites like Upwork and Fiverr. So just click here, Upwork, and you will be directed, Fiverr. Just click here and you will be directed to Fiverr. And on Fiverr, you will see this header here. And this header, you will be able to see the services that graphics designers can offer. So if you are a graphic designer, for instance, like me, you see you can do logo design, you can do brand styles, you can do business cards. I do logo designs, I do business cards. Let me show you what I do. I do logo designs, I do business, I do brand style guides. I do logo design, I do business card, I do when it comes to graphics and design, I do I actually don't do anything else. I do brochure design, posters, menu designs. Sometimes I do recipes. Sometimes I do menus for restaurants as a graphics designer. So I come and look, and when it comes to graphics design, I can go back to my work action plan and say in graphics design, I can be able to do logo and to do business card. These people are offering these services. But remember, with a website like Canva, we have not even used the search bar. The search bar is one of the most important tools when you're doing market research, but also the menu is also a very important tool because it gives you ideas, because you are like, okay, so you mean there are other things I can do as a designer? You mean there are other things I can do in graphics? So if you come here, you can see if you are an architecture, building and design, you can come and look some of the things that are done here. You can come and see fashion and merchandise. You can come and see 3D design, marketing design, packaging design, web design. Let's go back here. Web design. And you can see in web design, if we click web design, let's see what comes up. When we click on web design, so website builders design, website UI UX. So we go back to my skills, which is web design. And on web design, what do we get? We get this. I am not a UI UX designer, but now I'm going to scroll and you can see what my competitors are doing. So remember, we said when we come to conduct market research, we want to know if we can sell our skills online, and we also want to know what our competitors are doing. So my competitors in web design are like 41,000. There are like 41,000 people who are in this thing of web design, and they are offering this services of web design. And this one is offering Figma website design, WordPress landing page. I can see my competitors are saying they know Figma, they know all that, but I don't know Figma. This other one is saying Figma, and that's not something that worries me, because when a client is looking for a service, they just know they are looking for web design. They don't know what goes on behind the scenes. So you should never worry so much. Just focus on selling what you know. Okay? So just come and look and just realize there are a lot of people who are doing WordPress. But what if we click service options? You can see platforms like WordPress, Wix, Shopify. Remember when we were writing here, I told you I will explain later. I will explain later why we put WordPress, Elementor, Astra, Thrive. It's because you are able to come and tell this freelancing platform, hey, I specialize in this tool. So this is WordPress. This is what I specialize in. I specialize in business websites. I don't like doing e-commerce websites. So sometimes you can narrow down and say what you specialize on. And let's click and see, you see, and I apply. And when I apply, I will just see competitors who just specialize in what I do only. So these are people who specialize in WordPress website and are in business. Now to even narrow down, I specialize in websites that are supposed to focus on teaching. I create learning platforms. That's what I specialize with. So you can see this one is saying, I will create a professional website. I will design a WordPress website. So I can see what my competitors are doing. How are they presenting themselves? So like this one, he has done 15. This one has not done a lot of work. They have 15 reviews. I can come and look at their headline. I will create a professional website. I will look at their packaging, because I have to understand how they are packaging themselves so that I don't underprice for my services and I do not overprice myself. So if it's a basic package, if it's one page, he's charging $145, and this is very reasonable. If it's a standard package of 3 pages, he's charging $345. And if it's a premium package of 5 pages, he is charging $950. And is he getting clients? Absolutely. He has reviews and he is top rated. And you can see among his clients include LoopCube, and he has highlighted them there. And then you can see some of his creative designs. So you look at how your competitors are presenting themselves and they are packaging themselves. Okay? So you are able to see them, how they introduce themselves, what they do, what they offer, and what additional things will you get when they are offering you this service. And when you see how your competitors are presenting themselves, this is how you go and create your portfolio. You create your portfolio with the help of like copying what they are doing, like you imitate. Okay, then you look at the FAQs. They help you understand the frequently asked questions. And the other thing that you look is their reviews. You look at both good reviews and bad reviews. Higher. The good reviews The good reviews help you get more clients. The bad reviews, they help you improve on your work. You can see he was given a 3.3 star, and he said that the customer said, very good. Adi got the job done. Not sure. And he replied, I don't understand why the project is not 5-star. An incredible job. I appreciate. Very good in communication and very prompt with changes. Overall site looks very good. The only cons was the selection of stock photos. The photos the sellers chose did not match my market, and I had to go online and buy my stock photos. Despite this, I would use this seller again. You can see, and you can see what the customers are saying, and you can learn from them. You can also look at sellers who have got more and more reviews, like this one. I will build a responsive WordPress website. You can see they have 3 orders in the queue, and they are charging 3 pages for $75. They are charging for 7 pages at $260 and for 12 pages at $400. And to me, this is a very reasonable price. And he is a specialist. I will build responsive websites. I will build a responsive WordPress website design. And he is showing you some of the work he has done. You have to always showcase your work, no matter what you do. So we have some of the reviews from people. Make sure you read your competitor reviews so that you can see the good things the customers are saying about them, so that you practice those good things. Also look at the bad things the customers have said. Like, let's look at the 4-star. And when you look at the 4-star, you are able to understand, why did the customer leave a 4-star? Why did the customer leave a 3-star? And that's it. That's it. But I was expecting more creativity, so try to be creative. So that's how you are able to use this tool over here to get to know if your product can be sold online, if your skill can be sold online as a freelancer. So if you look at AI services, you can look and know if you can be able to sell your skills online. When it comes to business, you can see those in taxation, in business, those in tax, those in accounting and bookkeeping, those in anything, they are here. If you come to consulting, those in legal, HR are here. Nutritional coaches, all of them, they are here. If you come to music and audio, you can see audio engineering and so on and so forth. Those in personal growth, they are here. Like I said, freelancing does not discriminate. Writing and translation, it's all here, including LinkedIn profiles, social media, copywriting, news and politics, and much, much more. Digital marketing is also here, programming and tech. Now, this part can discourage you if you don't see what you do. And that is why the toolbar, the search bar is important to use. So let's assume you are a graphic designer and you know how to make amazing YouTube thumbnails. So you come and say, YouTube thumbnails. YouTube thumbnail. And when you put YouTube thumbnail, guess what? You will see 16,000 other service providers are offering this service. Do you know what that means? That means that this skill is on demand. Okay? So you come and see, oh my God, you mean these people are making this good money by just creating a YouTube thumbnail, and then you click on like this one and you are able to see how they are presenting themselves. I will design an amazing YouTube thumbnail, and you will see they have 8 or 4 reviews. You will read their their portfolio. You will read their everything, what they say about themselves. You will see how they package themselves, so that you can also know how you package yourself and how you price yourself, so that you don't get underpaid and you don't overcharge. So the other thing that you do is still coming back to your action plan and look at some of the things you have written. For instance, something like Google for non-profit. So you take that, you copy it, and then you come to your Fiverr. On the search bar, you paste Google for non-profit. And guess what? You will be able to see people. Gosh. You will be able to see whether people are selling this service. Now you can see that this service doesn't have a lot of people who are selling it. This is because maybe a lot of non-profits do not know this service exists. And this is a great opportunity for you to now launch your career in Google for non-profit. Because if you look at those who are selling this service, like this lady here, Kajal, you will see Kajal is getting clients, and you will be able to see, I will set up and manage your Google Ad Grant PPC campaign for non-profit. You can see how she packages herself. You can see how she does it, how she explains everything here. Okay? And you can see she explains what she does: non-profit marketing. She does Google AdWords. She does social media marketing, but for non-profit. Then you're going to take at her reviews. Now, remember when we started, I told you make sure you include the software that you use. Why did I tell you to include the software that you use? If you go and put just Tutor LMS on Canva, on your Fiverr, if you go and put Tutor LMS on Fiverr, you are going to see all those people who are providing the service of Tutor LMS. And you can see that there are 407 results. And if you click category, you will find that many people are making money through Tutor LMS in different ways. They are installing Tutor LMS to the website. They are customizing it. They are customizing your website that is for Tutor LMS. They are developing your website for Tutor LMS. They are offering maintenance services, and so on and so forth. So if you teach yourself to use this tool, if you teach yourself to use the search bar, if you teach yourself to use the category, the service option, the seller details, the budget, the everything, the delivery time, you are going to be able to create a package or to create a service that you can sell. Now you know that you can even sell or even charge people to just install them Tutor LMS, not to even help them set up a course, but to just help them install it on their website is a freelancing service that you're providing. So you do not have to complicate things. And like I said, you can continue scrolling down and look at what People who are using the same softwares as you, how are they offering their services? Like this one, he is saying WordPress LMS website. I will set up online course creation. I will set up lessons. I will set up e-learning portal, payment integration with LearnDash, Tutor LMS, and so on and so forth. And the others are saying the same. They will do the same. And I can offer the same service. Now, let us look at Canva. Let us look at a tool like Canva. Click on Canva. And if you click on Canva, you will be able to see 12,000 results. Okay, so it's very important to write your tool, the one that you use. It's very important to still write the skill, and it's very important to come here and just type the tool, the skill, and it's still very important for you to come on this menu and make use of it. And even narrow down. Remember, we had put Canva here. And because we had put Canva, it suggested graphic design, logo design, YouTube thumbnail, video editing, data entry, virtual assistant, digital marketing, and many other things. Now, go ahead and look at those people who are specialists of Canva, what they are offering. I hope you have understood the concept of market research with the help of Fiverr. Now you are going to come in here and you're going to write down your findings. You're going to say, in graphic designs, I have realized people are working on logos, business cards, menus, recipes, and so on and so forth. And still in that graphic design, I have realized in Canva, people are doing 1, 2, 3. People are creating social media posts. People are creating social media posts. What if I come here to category and I can see book design? Oh, people are using Canva to do book design. So I can come here and be like, oh, book design. Oh, and then I'm going to come in and see flyers. They are doing other things, book layout, presentation design using Canva. And I'm going to be like, oh, wow. And then I will come here and look for, I will create editable Canva template for Instagram post. I'm going to come and click, and then I'm going to look, oh, Canva basic, 3 feed posts, 3 complimentary stories at $25, and they are editable. And this is Janet. I will create and you can see she has 21 orders in queue. Okay, and then you read her profile, her portfolio. You go down, you look at how her delivery time, her everything, her reviews, and so on and so forth. And you apply the same on Upwork. If you go to Upwork is another freelancing platform. If you look at Upwork and you look at here, remember I have told you, you can use the menu and you can use the search bar. Just come to Upwork, click on development IT, and you will be able to see some of the skills that you can sell. So some of the skills they are looking for in development IT include Shopify development, WordPress development, data visualization, and so on. And you can browse on projects. And with projects, you can be able to see what other people in that niche are providing. I do not like Upwork when I'm conducting market research. I tend to lean more on Fiverr. It's more friendly. But Upwork, if you scroll down to the footer, you usually see so many other things in that related field. So if you look at development IT, you come here, you will see so many other things down here. If you come and look at admin and support, and you just scroll down, guess what you're going to see? Admin support, and you're going to see they also people who are Google Sheet experts are looked out for, graphic designers, recruiters, virtual assistants, and so on and so forth. And you can even generate ideas from just looking at these things. Okay? Oh my God, a cold caller? You mean cold calling? I can become a cold caller and get paid for it. And what is this cold calling? And then you go and research on your own. But I recommend you research on what you have written down. So we are going to come back to Upwork, and you see we have digital marketers. So we can come and click on digital marketers and look at what they are doing. We can look at more, and we can see legal, engineering and architecture, writing and translation, and so on and so forth. I rarely use Upwork to conduct market research, but I recommend you use it. You never know what you will find. So let's go to Upwork and look if we can find Zapier on the search bar. So we enter Zapier and we search, and you can see we are able to find people who are offering their services in Zapier. So this one is a HubSpot certified expert, Zapier certified, Facebook ads certified. So he's offering also he's also offering Zapier services and so on and so forth. And you can see so many people here are offering the services that I'm talking about, Zapier. So well, I prefer Fiverr. It's better. I like it. I like it's user friendly. It's market research friendly. So I love it. So if you like something, make sure you come and write it here. Make sure you outline the competitor behavior, what you like about your competitor, what you don't like about them, and write some of the things you can improve and some of the things you can deliver after conducting market research. And when you're done, you can say completed, and you have taken a few hours. You have taken like 5 hours. Don't rush. Take your time to conduct market research. And that's it for this lesson. See you in the next lesson, where we will be learning about target audience.